Please read the disclaimer. Lost in Japan, the series where we look at games that are quite literally lost in Japan, never localized in the West.
Otoko nandaro, yume wa doko da? Ashimoto no tsuchi o tsuyoku keta. Tachidomaru toki mo aru, sore wa yowasa janaku.その先の明日を見て力をためておけ命の火を確かめるために熱くなれ火祭りださあこの道がお前の生きる証さ祭りだよさあ立ち上がれ男の意地をかけろ生まれた時から人生
Interesting opening. Very interesting. That's the second time I've seen that opening, because, well, I'll get to that in a minute. Anyway, welcome. I'm Bio, and today we're looking at another game, or another game series, really, that is quite literally lost in Japan. And that series, you bear with me. We get to the main menu. I get distracted very easily. All right. And that series is the Bakusou Dekotora Densetsu series. None of the games have been localized in the West, and the game we're looking at specifically today is Bakusou Dekotora Densetsu, Otoko Hanamichi Yume Roman. So, this is my second time attempting to play this game, because I attempted to play it before, and I was going to give up on it, but I thought, no, let's have a look. Let's have a look at PCSX2, see what happens. So, until recently, this game just did not work in PCSX2. And when one of the most recent dev builds, it now does. Recent-ish dev builds. So I'm currently playing this. Normally I play games on version 1.5, just because it's the version I got used to, I guess. But today we're playing on version 1.7.2218 dev build. And I had to mess around with a few things to get this game working. So I'll tell you what that is. Let me just tell you who developed it and blah blah blah. So it's developed by Duel, published by Spike, and it was released in January 2003. It's the first of the two games of this series ever released on the PlayStation 2. The other one was, I think, Shin Bakusou. Let me have a look. Shin Bakusou Dekotora Densetsu. So it seems that it's kind of a weird series because you've got 2 on the PlayStation 1 on the WonderSwan, 1 on the Game Boy Color, 2 on the PlayStation 2, and then the final game came out in 2008 on the DS. The first game came out in 1998 on the PlayStation 1. So the series existed for 10 years and then just disappeared. If I ever get to Lost in Japan for the Nintendo DS, because obviously this is mainly a PlayStation 2 series unless someone requests something, I'm probably pretty sure I'll have a look at the DS version of this game. But yeah, let me just give you a little bit of info of how to get this game to run on PCSX2. It literally says on the wiki, luckily. But we have yet to see if it works, so that's the key point. I love how you can do the graphic code. It doesn't pause the game now. So I've set everything up to be what I want it to be, generally speaking. But there's 2 things you got to do specifically. You need to make sure that it's the direct 3D software renderer. You need to enable HW hacks, which is located in the hacks section, not the renderer section. And in that same section, you need to set the skip draw range to 2. So there you go. So, and if I'm just going to go into general settings, I have got the I'm just looking to see how if I can get this even wide. I got it on widescreen, fit to Windows screen. Maybe that one would be a better one to do. There we go. That seems to make it a little bit wider, which is what we want. I know a lot of people are like, oh, you don't play games in 4:3. I'm sorry, but I'm a widescreen kind of guy. So let's dive in. If I remember correctly, the very final option allows me to input thing. Yep, that's what I want. And now we get to pick our truck. That's a pretty nice looking truck. Now you have a few trucks that you can pick from. It's just a few. I think it's about 4. Yeah, I think it's about 4. Yeah, it is about 4 trucks. I'm just gonna pick this one, whatever. And basically, this game is like I don't really know what the game. It's kind of a racing game, kind of. Kind of is the key word there. I'm gonna call my truck Blame. This is what I do when I initially did my first video. Because I had to stop and abandon the video mainly because when you actually the menus are fine, and but when you actually get into the game, it fucks up. If it fucks up this time, that's it. I'm not gonna attempt it again. I've done what it says that I should do, so there's no reason. I might play around with the plugins because this PCSX2 now has Vulkan, believe it or not. It's crazy. So I'm going to go and click the first option because the other options are just like nothing to do with me. And I believe this is where you can pick who you're versing. I'm going to pick the old man. So there you go. I'm guessing that later on in the game that you can get your truck to look like this. But at this point you can't. So let's hope that we can actually play it this time around. Who knows? We will find out. Well, it was just a black screen before, and the lights, you could only see the lights of like the headlights and indicators and stuff like that. Hopefully this time we can actually see everything. Hey, we can see everything. Oh, that's fantastic. Here we are. So you kind of just stay in your lane. There we go. So he is much faster than me. I can say dog. Yeah! So I'm taking on this guy. Basically, you don't have that much control. There we go. Managed to get past him. Oh, he's trying. Yeah, he's got past me now. I don't mean to hit him, by the way. Boom! It's a little bit weird. I don't mean to hit him, it's like I said, the game is a little bit weird in terms of how it runs. I just launched him out. Get out of the way, boy. No. See ya. Give it a bit of a boost to go in there. So yeah, you just switch between lanes and basically try and keep them at bay, really. Yeah, smack into that truck, you fucking idiot. Ah, yes! What? Oh, yeah. I think you're not allowed to bump into them too much, which is fucking impossible. I think the last time I played, I got caught by the police. But it's impossible, quite literally impossible, not to bump into him. And I think that's half the fun, really. But you know, that's not how the game's supposed to be played, I guess. Because it showed in the intro what you're supposed to do, kind of, didn't it? Are we taking him on again, or are we gonna go... Oh, we'll fight the girl this time. There we go. We'll do one more round. I'm glad that the game works now, but we'll do one more round. I just find it quite funny. Okay, here we go. We're going up against the girl this time around. We'll probably lose again, because I find this game a little bit weird. So she just... I love cats. Shit, it's just... I love cats. She obviously used her boost then. Looks like if she goes too far ahead, it comes out of like range. I don't want to waste a boost. Yeah, you're supposed to use like your skill. Okay, I think I understand, kind of. I don't know what the fuck that was about. What were the fucking red dots in the road? Yeah, don't try to... Yeah, I can see you. See ya. It is very weird. But I'm guessing you're not supposed to smash into him like that. What was it? Yeah, look. Like it's like a durability thing. But what was if they smash into me? Like that? That's fucking illegal maneuver, is it not? Like, oh, you can lose because you're smashing into the opponent, and I'm like, oh, like your durability goes. Very weird. Like I said, this game is very weird. That's just the best way I could put it. It's just weird. Did a very good turn there. truck racing. It's basically like Japanese truck racing. Oh, I barely hit into him there. Didn't mean to. See ya. Yeah, smash into me, because apparently that's fair. Probably, if they smash into me enough, more than likely I'm probably the one that will lose. They'll probably go, oh, you lost. And I'm like, well, how do I lose if they keep smashing into me? That's complete illegal maneuver. See ya. I actually won that one. Because I boosted at the end. Oh god, look at that fucking... You can clearly say that this game barely runs on this game, kind of. It is definitely playable. It barely runs. Very weird. But we actually won against her. Thank fuck for that. But yeah, so that was a Bakusou Dekotora Densetsu. Isn't that the name of the game? Yeah, that is exactly the name of the game. Very weird, very strange. Japanese truck racing game, where I guess you can customize your truck further down the line. The music choice is funny as fuck, though. I don't know. So, oh, I like it. Don't get me wrong. I like the music. It's funny though. See me if I can dodge that there. Yeah, like I said, it's definitely a bit of a weird game to play. Very strange, but I think it's the type of game that might resurgence. Like if somebody made this for Switch and fucking PC Steam, I think there would be a market there. Funny enough, even if it was just a port of this game or something. Strangely enough, I do think there's a market there. But yeah, well, I think we'll call it there. I've been Bio. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again. Bye bye.